Okay, let's get this started. That's doing its thing. This is doing its thing. Kind of. Oh, what? Is that? Yep, okay. What? Okay. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing absolutely amazing. If it's your first time here, my name is Enigma, and I'm a variety streamer on all your favorite streaming platforms. Hope you are doing absolutely wonderful today. Hope you're ready for a great weekend. I know I certainly am. And we're going to do some more Diablo IV today. And since it's Friday night, it's bourbon time. And tonight's bourbon is the same as I had last week. My local liquor store, the Packy, only had one of these bottles left, and I just liked it so much, I thought I better grab it or forever hold thine peace. So this is the same one as I had last week. It's a small batch craft, according to this, and I can't get the bottle open, which is kind of funny because it's kind of sealed shut, and here I am trying to open it on stream, and I don't have fingernails, so but it's a small batch, and as I have taught all my little alcohol maniacs out there, most of your bourbon, there we go, finally got it. So most of your bourbon is going to be like a blended bourbon. It's going to be just a standard. If it doesn't say anything on the bottle, it's a blended bourbon. And what I mean by that is it probably has hundreds of bottles, all lined up to make every bottle taste the same. It's very similar to McDonald's. It's like McDonald's hamburgers, right? They want to make sure that the hamburger you get at one McDonald's tastes the exact same as the one you get from another McDonald's. And the same thing applies with a lot of your blended whiskeys, not that there are bourbons in particular. And there's nothing wrong with that. Your Maker's Mark is a very good sipping bourbon, but it is a blended bourbon, and they're more interested in every bottle tasting the same than they are about providing the best possible thing. And not all bourbons taste the same out of different barrels, because they're different wood content, just different things. Every piece of wood is different, right? So this is still being a pain in the butt. Then you come to what this is, which is a small batch, and they blend barrels for this, but it's a very small number. It's like 20, I think, 20 or less. I could be wrong about that. I'm sure someone knows better than I do. I know I have something over here. And then finally we get to the biggest, the rarest of them, which is the single barrel. And single barrels are always going to be a lot more expensive because the flavor profile is going to be completely unique from bottle to bottle depending on the barrel you get it out of. So you might go into the store and see several different bourbons under the same brand name and go, well, what's the difference? Like Four Roses. Four Roses does that, where they'll have their normal is a blended bourbon, which is very good bourbon, and then they'll do their small batch, and then they'll have like small batch select. So, but the single barrels tend to be the most expensive. Finally got it. Jeez. No, I'm not. It's like, Enigma, have you been drinking? No, actually, no, I haven't. Now we can finally enjoy some bourbon. But anyway, so that's what tonight's bourbon is, and I have earned it because there's been a couple of days this week I could have done without. But that's okay. We're going to have a good time. We are at level 94 now, 94.1, quite honestly, and we got stuff to do. So I want to get us up to 100 so we can start doing a lot of the missions for the seasonal stuff. And for those wondering, I did download First Descendant, but I have not played it yet. I might try it tomorrow off stream just to see if how it is. I've heard good things about it. Okay, so I see that, and this is okay. So there's no interesting. Okay. So I found a dirty little secret about this character, and it all comes down to our amulet we have up here. When below 75%, evade freezes close enemies, dealing a whole ton of cold damage and makes them vulnerable for 3 seconds. So basically, if I'm below 75% health, all I got to do is dash like that, and I was at 100% health there, so it didn't happen. And I have like a huge freezing explosion that freezes everything and makes everything vulnerable for a little bit. So it's a nice get out of hell free card, quite honestly. Oh, I shot that camel. Didn't mean to do that. So you'll see me stand here and take some damage just because I want to see, like, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. So I'm not hating on the damage. I just have to monitor it because I have died a time or two. Plus I'm getting the bombs from the bow, which is nice. If I can ever get something with an arrow storm as well, I'm going to be in like Flint, I think, with this character. But the only thing I've been able to find that has the arrow storm is a bow that doesn't have the bombs on it. So I want to make sure I have the bombs. Those bombs. Because those are my bread and butter. It's your bread and butter, Enigma. It's what your bread and butter is. Alright, there's our ravaged corpse already. Kool-Aid Man just ran at me. Oh, wow, okay. Alright. So the forces of evil have been alerted to your presence.
Don't have enough energy.
Alright, guys. Okay, there'll be another batch of them here. And I don't know if anyone else has had the same issues I've had with stability in Diablo, or if it's just a PlayStation problem, which it could very well. I know that there's different deals with... What are you doing? With different versions. Like, I'm pretty sure the PC version is probably the most stable. At least that's the way it usually is. Oh, got that. And here comes a grotesque debitor. Come over here. There we go. Down they go. 96. So 4 more, and I will be able to cash them in. Get 3 things. So I know I didn't post a podcast this week. I'm gonna try to post 2. I'm gonna try to post one tomorrow or Sunday, and then do another one for Monday. I missed today, and I simply forgot to do it, and that's on me. But at least I have things to talk about now. Particularly from the Borderlands perspective. Which, spoiler alert, one of my podcasts is going to be about that. Alright. And I have a leopard, by the way, that I'm riding here. Because it's a pre-order bonus with the Vessel of Hatred expansion that I pre-ordered. And it's cooler riding a cat than it is a horse, I'm sorry. Big freaking cat. There's our mangled corpse. There we go, look at that, see? When you use that, you have to make sure you're quick with the heal, though, because you will eat it if you're not careful. So, and I have done my share of eating it using that skill, but it's so handy. Oh, wow. Okay. We got it. Tier 80 completed. Definitely take that. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a pretty good bourbon. Not the best I've ever had, but then again, it's still good. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, here we go. I'm going down here. Oh, retry. One thing I definitely know is I will spend some money on repairs. Saw that happening. Nah. Alright, took care of that. Looks like there's some stuff to do up there. Of course, I wonder what the max, if I have to get to 100 to get the best stuff. I mean, that's the thing, is that we're 94. I think that would still be pretty dang good. Should probably be skeletons up here, if I'm not mistaken, is what we have to assault. Get out of the way.
I need time to do that.
Oh, you know what? I think I have a potion upgrade I haven't bought yet. I thought I heard something. No, skeletons. It is skeletons. Here we go. I'm a happy camper. So, next weekend I need to see what's going to happen. I'll be here Friday for certain. Sunday, I'm taking a little sabbatical the week of Labor Day, and but I think we're going to be back where there won't be any eruptions in the stream. I'll have to wait and see. I have to look and see what our schedule actually is. Here we go. Alright. Usually there's the shrines you have to do in this area too, but they're not on here this time. There we go. Boom shakalaka! Just nasty! Scorpion. Oh, you guys are done. I see those loving little red balls appear. I know it's going to be fun. Another greed shrine. Okay. Oh, good.
low on energy.
Yep. Not low on that though. Nice thing about having that little cat out there too, which is I replaced the dog with a tiger, is they collect the money for you. We are now at 7 grim favors. It's kind of cool riding a big freaking Jaguar, I have to say.
I need more time.
And patience. And money. But mostly time. Mostly time. Oh my goodness. What is this? Race of butt whooping here. But I am. Comes another one.
I need more time.
Oh, that hurt. There we go. Is that all of them? Nope, there's one left. Takes care of that. That puts us at 8 grim favors. Oh my gosh, what a fun day. And I'm being sarcastic when I say that. Oh, is this not active? Looks like it's not active. Alrighty then. Ooh. Let's get the heck. Oh, okay, well.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Alright. If I get to a place.
Time to do that.
This will be a nice little thing to just dip into and then town portal out. Alright, so let's go elsewhere. Sure, why not? Yeah, it was just a weird week at work, and again, I've talked about it before. It's just we're going through a lot of changes at work right now, and sometimes I make mistakes and I don't like it, and I tend to be very hard on myself when it comes to making mistakes. There is a goblin. Yeah.
I need more time.
That little guy is fast.
I need more time.
Where is he? They're finally freaking waiting for some bombs to appear. I mean, you're probably doing anything worth a crap, but it's fine. Oh, I don't want to be part of this. It's not going to get me anything. I'm looking. Nope, nope. I'm looking for that ravaged or mangled corpse or whatever it is. Another greed shrine. Go ahead. And that's the danger of getting me below 75% health. Because I will eat bad guys for lunch. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. Okay, reach shrine's over. Is he looking for it too? He might be looking for it too. I think he is looking for it. Ooh, there's something I didn't pick up down there. There we go. First of all, okay, it's got to be within this. There it is. Found it. Yeah.
I need more time.
Bam! Oh, God. I hit that by mistake, but it ends up it wasn't by mistake, because I am now getting attacked. Oh, gosh. No, no, no! Alright. So luckily we have other things we can do down here, so let's run down here and do these things. Or at least start to do them, because we're going to get Grim Favor here after the next thing that we do, so. Definitely ready for that. Oh, well, hold on. There's guys down here. Is it Goatman? Okay, we have to slaughter Goatman.
I need more energy.
Down they go. I see bombs. More bombs. Nice! I'm telling you, every bow I'm going to have from here on out is going to have these bombs on it. I'm not changing my bow unless it's got those bombs.
I need more time.
Is someone there?
Yeah. This is another lost soul thing. This is the one I really don't like.
I need your help. I can't see.
Definitely take it.
time to do that.
Not bad.
I need more time.
Here we go. All right. Well, let's go turn this in, and then we'll come back and do the other stuff. Okay. Level 94. $94 and a half now. He drafted my fantasy football team last week, and I'm cautiously optimistic.
It is done.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Different to this one.
Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. No. 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 All garbage. All trash. We're gonna get rid of all of it.
Don't ruin all that work.
I will ruin whatever work I want to ruin. It's my stuff. Hey there, David. Good to see you. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Yeah, I made it to 94, so I'm like wow. Ooh. All right, we need goat men. Where are the goat men? There they are. Side the goat men are going down. Okay, we still got... Oh, come on over here. Hi! Oh, I'm glad to see you. Still Friday night here. It is, what? Almost 10 p.m. Oh, I got bombs. And that person is doing whatever. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, hi. I've got a necromancer here, too. So apparently we're all hunting goat men. I got one more to kill. There we go. Ba-da-da-da. I'm enjoying the leopard, but when I get the fire horse, I'm going to the fire horse, because that fire horse is awesome.
I need more time.
I need more time. You can't do it. Okay. Oh, that'll be easy. Right there. He goes, get over here.
I don't have enough energy.
I'm not healing myself on purpose. That is such a nasty thing. Pre-ordering the Vessel of Hatred expansion.
Need time to do that.
Alright. Can't get all fancy now. Next. Oh, come on, you.
To do that.
You're gonna hide behind the wall. And you're gonna teleport away from my bombs?
I'm low on energy.
Got her. Sucks to be you. Is it not going to be available there, or I mean, I would think they would do that worldwide with it being a live service game, or just something that you don't think you're going to do, or you're not going to have the money for it. I completely understand. Yeah, get out of the way. Oh, okay, good. It would be weird to me if they released it here and not there. With it being the kind of game that it is, where they encourage you to play with people all over the world.
Need more time.
That is how you mess some things up. That's how you mess stuff up. We did get something. Ooh, the armor. You can get the armor now. That's cool. And then now we're working on the hammer or the axe, whatever. Ah, this is good bourbon. I think I have all ancestral now. Let's see. That's ancestral, yeah. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 All ancestral. I'm doing more damage, but I think I'm doing more damage due to the cool little things that they are letting me do. The bombs and the ice dash, the ice explosion, that kind of stuff is doing a majority of my damage. My arrows still aren't doing all that much, but when you compact the bombs in there and then you do that ice dash, it's quite cool. Oh my gosh, things just completely changed. There it is. Okay, that's where I'm going. Since I'm here, I should buy my last potion upgrade. That. I got big old potions now. Green arrows. Interesting. Like the DC comic books. Travelers beware. Oh, that. Alright, that's BA. I'm going to wear that fire armor. That's awesome. Yeah, there is a poison thing. I took ice arrows and I never even use them. So I'm sure I'm doing something wrong.
Thank the light you're here. My boy, I think he's possessed.
I also have, I think my boots or my chest plate gives me spawning infinite health potions every 20 steps or something. I know, that's pretty awesome. That's hot. Okay, I see where we're headed over here. Nice. Oh, come on. Did he just train these people into me? I think he did. Alright, I see. Let's do this first, and then we'll go down and do the cellar, and hopefully... I mean, we've already... Oh, yeah! Telling you, I'm not... My bow... My next bow is going to have bombs on it. I'm sorry. It's just all there is to it. Those blood bombs are... my bread and butter. And the ice dash is my secret weapon. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, big guy. No, come on this way. No, he's gonna... Dang. I don't think, honestly speaking, I'd have to ask her, because I don't think she plays that much anymore. Is she even on? She is on. And so, okay, we have two people on. A level 9 rogue. She's on. We're a pretty small guild, I know that. Take all that. 83, 83. There we go. Like it. Now I have enough to do this. Oh yeah. Give me more bombs, baby. Yeah, I was playing around with something else and I just realized it's not really doing anything, so I chose Inner Sight. Oh, this is gonna be waves. I have to be careful. I want to be careful with the bombs I set off here because. Jeez. Okay. We're not. I have to clear 5 waves for mastery, so. Yeah. That's what you guys get. There's 4 waves down. This will be the last wave I have to do for mastery. Oh. There are bombs. Alright, we got our mastery. Alright, this will be the last of them. So. Oh gosh! I just got completely rammed there. I did not expect that. And they're still doing it.
need time to do that.
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Without you, I'd be dead.
Well, the mastery will pay for
Manage from here.
the repairs.
Take this.
Yeah, she just that just completely overran me. That's ouch, ouchies. That is hour and 9 minutes. I've already done that dungeon though, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, okay. This one's not that bad because I say that and I'm gonna die. You watch.
I'm low on energy.
Oh. You ought to keep putting bombs in here. I'm going to keep using. There's tier 81 already. I'll take a grim favor for that. Right? Yeah. Okay. I see you. Yeah, the guy's trying to sneak up on me.
I need more time.
Wow. Okay. You guys are just gonna like bunch up on me there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've seen how that movie ends. Ha 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 ha! The bombs, the blood bombs are the best. There's our mangled corpse. A ravaged corpse, sorry. Some bombs up there. I might not need to use those yet. If that's where the bad guy's going to come from, I'll just go up there and ruin his day.
I need more energy.
Okay, well. He is coming from up here. And now we have another whisper tree thing. Enigma, where you going? You gotta go to the whisper tree, then you can get your reward.
It is done.
Gauntlets this time, huh?
Service fit for
I've not played Last Epic, no. I used to play Champions of Norath on the PlayStation 2, which is exactly like this. It's just Sony made it based off of EverQuest. Alright, what do we got here? Gloves, gloves, gloves. Thorns? No. 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 So no. I have downloaded The Last Descendant, and I'm going to try playing that tomorrow, I think, off stream and see if I like it.
Come back if you need the forge.
I come back if you need the forge. Is that world boss? That is a world boss, and he spawns in 49 minutes. Okay. That's good stuff to hear. The thing I liked about Champions of Norath was they did an expansion to it where you actually could import your character, or like a sequel where you can import your character from the old game to the new one. And I did that and just played the devil out of it. Just kept getting better and better and better gear. It was insanely fun. But it was one of the first games that took this Diablo formula and gave you direct control of the character with control sticks. Which was always my my biggest problem with Diablo, was you had to use a mouse to control your character. And then, I think it was Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, I think it was. Maybe it was 1. Gave you direct control of the character, and I was like, oh my god, this is what I need. And then when Diablo 3 came out on PlayStation 2, or PlayStation 4, I mean, I was like, oh, this is, or 3, it came out on 3. It's like, this is what I've been missing my entire life, is Diablo controlled with controller. Barbarian only. I've not done that one, but it's barbarian only. Yeah, I don't remember what the sequel was called. I have them both over there. I still have all my PlayStation 2 games, but I don't remember what it was called. Halfway there.
Hello.
It was Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. My thing with PCs is I played PC for a while, and why is this guy following me? And I really enjoyed it, but it was during a time period where the PCs were evolving so quickly that if you bought a PC, I don't want to join your party, dude. If you had a PC, if you bought a PC, then chances are it would be out of date in 6 months. So I played a lot of PC games, but nothing that was I don't do a lot of PC gaming anymore, I guess is the best way to put it. And I have a Steam Deck. I will totally play on PC. As I'm streaming. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get credit for this. I think I totally got, yep, I got credit for that. He killed him. Da, da, da. if I was collaborating with Alex or something, then yeah, I would team up. But she's probably off doing her own thing because she's like level 6 or something. I grew up playing Final Fantasy and JRPGs, so I actually do like
I appreciate that.
the turn-based stuff to a point. You know, I love old school Final Fantasy. Oh, hi. Okay, I plan on it.
Them.
I haven't yet. I haven't done the Helltide yet, just because I'm trying to get this character to max level. FF9 is a very underrated Final Fantasy. I 100% agree with you there. In fact, I would go 6, 4, 5, and 9 are probably the best 4. Bombs!
Don't have enough energy.
Yeah, I was a bit older than you. 9 was, what, 1999, 1998? I was over 20 years old at that point. Yeah, we have a bad guy up there. And I guess got frozen.
It's over.
No. One more to do over here. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VI. I love Final Fantasy VI. It's just, I played it on stream a couple of times. I beat it, beat it a couple of times. I just love that game. I can always go back to it and have a good time because it makes me feel like I'm back, in high school. Alright, but a champion of evil here. Mamra! Okay. Yeah, 9's a very underrated. The thing is that 7 is widely considered to be the best of the series, and I will always say that it's like, I didn't realize it was that close. The Babe Ruth, like it's the greatest JRPG of all time, but it's not the best. It's not the best JRPG. It's really good, but it's kind of average when you compare it to a lot of the other Final Fantasies. That being said, I really do enjoy playing Rebirth and the remake. I played 14 for a minute. I don't want to do that yet. And
I need time to do that.
I was having a good time with it, and then I ran into some really obnoxious people that were just really mean, and I just said, you know what, it's just not worth it. anymore, and I turned it off, and I've never gone back. But it was back, shoot, decade ago? Kind of hard to believe the game's been out a decade, but... Gotta fight. Okay, well, we're gonna fight? Okay. Wow, all these shaman are everywhere. Holy crap, Stain!
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, one died.
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
WoW still does because of all the people who play it, but I can remember that when I first played WoW when it first came out back in the day, I was really I went with Alliance, and I found that when I switched to Horde, everybody was so much nicer in the Horde. That there was helpful people in the Horde, but the Alliance was very rude, full of a lot of rude people. Yeah, I mean, people in the Horde, it was a lot more helpful. They would if you were by yourself and hunting something, and a guy would sit there and follow you, and then he'd help you out, or a gal would help you out. It just was a better, if I went back and played WoW today, I'd still be Horde. Just simply because how nice everybody was. Could be true. A lot of kids in the Alliance, that's entirely possible. Ooh, a greed shrine. You bet I'm going to take that. Ah, dang it. Well, when they first started, both sides had their exclusive character class. The Alliance had Paladins, and the Horde had Shaman. And depending on which side you were, people would complain about how OP the other side was. Because, oh my god, it was a Shaman, oh my god, it was a Paladin. And they would all complain about how powerful it was. Well, when the first expansion came out, they fixed that. They gave everybody the ability to be Paladins and Shamans, or, on both sides, I should say. Blood Elves and the Draenei. Still need 20 more demons. Wow, okay. I still have a Blood Elf Paladin out there somewhere. If I go back and sign back in, I'm sure she's still there. I was dating a young lady that played WoW with me for a while, and I basically joined WoW just to play with her. And when we broke up, I basically didn't see the point in playing anymore, so I canceled my WoW account. I've not been back. And I want to say Legion was the last expansion that I purchased. Pretty sure it was Legion.
I need time to do that.
2 more demons, and we're done. Oh, we leveled up too. Level 95. I didn't even notice. How many points do I have to distribute? I have 4. Okay. Holy crap, stain. Hold resistance. I think I decided to do this. No, I don't have that. Okay, alright. I should probably look into some damage reduction stuff. Ooh, 10 dexterity. Okay. Vulnerable damage. Okay. They've twisted my arm. Just gotta continue getting all the good stuff. Wrath of the Lich King was when it was at its best. I loved Wrath of the Lich King. I went through WoW on 3 separate occasions. I did it when it first came out. I rejoined with Lich King. And then I did it with when I was dating the young lady I was talking about. But Lich King was amazing. I loved Lich King. Great expansion. You know, I want the goblin. I don't necessarily care about the debitor.
I need more time.
There we go. There's a debtor still there. I'll take him out next. That was not a bad go of it. Let's see what we got here. I got a sword, marksman, and cutthroat skills have a chance. Hold the phone. That could be what I want. Core skills, agility. Subterfuge. Imbuement. Ultimate. Where's the? Because these are basic, right? What does that say on it exactly? Your marksman and cutthroat skills. Okay, so I need to look at. Penetrating shot, marksman. Is this a mark? Okay. Marksman. Barrage. Rapid fire. Okay, so I'd have to use my barrage a lot more. Or rapid fire. Oh, I do use rapid fire. So that's what I want. I absolutely want that. Yes! Okay, the rest of the stuff I don't care about. There was a point in time I tried, an MMO would come out and I wanted to try it. I was all over MMOs. I remember doing The Matrix Online, which was around for about, what, a year, maybe? I tried every MMO that came out. I wanted to try to see if it was something I was interested in, and it ends up the best ones were the best ones. You know, I mean, just how it worked. I tried Ultima Online. I tried all of them. You know, I really did. But I found like Asheron's Call was my first one that I was really into. City of Heroes. I loved City of Heroes. I was sad when they shut that down. Of course, I wasn't playing at the time, but I was very sad when they shut that down. Yeah, I tried Star Wars, the first Star Wars MMO, and I played the Old Republic too. But I fully remember trying the original Star Wars and. Oh my God! I got my Aerostorm back. This is going to be awesome. I'm as happy as a clam right now. Ah, woo! I played the Old Republic to a point, and then I remember because I Sith. I went Sith. I got to the end, and I couldn't beat the guy at the end, and I was like really ticked off about it, and I never really went back to play it again after that. Because I was at max level at the time and everything. I didn't know what else I could do. Of course, now they made it free to play, so all you gotta do is download it and play it. I'm a walking tool of death right now. That is so cool that I have my Aerostorm back. I have Aerostorm, I have Blood Bombs, and I have my Ice Dash. That is so cool! I think my favorite, the original Star Wars RPG came out, MMORPG came out, and GameStop did a same-day pickup for it. So we would have it before everybody else, but they didn't turn the servers on until everyone had a chance to get on. So it was a complete waste of them doing the having it early because you couldn't play it early. You couldn't even load it early. I didn't play SWAT 4. Gosh, I don't even remember some. Age of Camelot was that? I think Age of Camelot was one. I played that for a little while, and then there was one with wings, where all the characters had wings, like angel wings, and I thought that was fun for a little bit. The problem with MMOs is that it was for a long time it was the flavor of the month, and now no one wants to invest the kind of time and money into it because they know to take down FF14 or WoW is going to be exceedingly difficult. Dark Age of Camelot, that's right. That's what it was. But that's the thing is that these to make an MMO is a seriously expensive endeavor, and if you don't have the chutzpah to compete with WoW and Final Fantasy XIV, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it at all. And I think that's where a lot of companies are. They would much rather try these live service games, you know, like this. Diablo's a live service game. And with Diablo, it works, but there are certain games where it doesn't work. Suicide Squad, the Avengers game that Square Enix did and lost several tens of millions of dollars on. And I'm kind of scared because I think that's what they're going to do with Borderlands 4. I really do. I think they're going to try some of that free-to-play, or that live service stuff. Because Borderlands 3 was almost a live service game. They updated it every week. I remember they would update it on Thursday, and they would rotate in what the best weapons were and rotate out what the best weapons were all the time. It was a pain in the butt. Oh, I have another whisper tree. You know, one week you'd log into Borderlands, and this assault rifle was the best gun. You had to go farm this assault rifle, and then you would log in the next week, and then it was a shotgun. Oh, the shotgun's the best gun. Go get this gun, farm this gun. It was a pain in the butt because you never could do a great build until they said, you know what, we need to stop. And that was also the problem with Wonderlands, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, is they were updating it so much that it was impossible to make a build and stick with it. Alright, we got some rings here. What do we got? Skills have a 75% chance to create a toxic explosion that applies... Oh, you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of want to... what are my rings here? Because they are... 90 dexterity. I'll lose 90 dexterity. Or 89 dexterity. You only live once, right? Let's try it. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt with Borderlands 3, and then when they stopped it, the game became excellent. Because they finally said, maybe we're doing a little too much. I am not going to risk this. I want to put this ring away because it's got 89 plus dexterity on it. So, if this works out, if I'm doing poison damage on top of everything else I'm doing, I'm going to be like laughing my rear end off. It was even worse with Wonderlands, man. With Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, it was so much worse. Because, you know, I had a build with Hydra heads where I would always want Hydra heads coming out with the guns, and I had damage up with Hydras and all that, and they came in one week and just said, yeah, no. So my entire character build was completely useless, and I was like really ticked off about that. Like, hey, I've been playing like this for a month now, and now you're telling me that that's no longer going to cut the mustard? I mean, you can't just cut a guy off by the legs. So I kind of quit playing it at that point. I've tried to play it like a time or 12 after that, but not really. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna go down this way and cut across. But I have a seeking suspicion that Borderlands 4 is going to be very much on the edge of live service. You know, where they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna... You want to buy a gold key? You know, that kind of stuff. I hope they don't go that route. I really do, because I love the Borderlands series, and I am generally against live service games because they're so obviously blatantly trying to make money off of you. I say as I'm playing Diablo 4, which is totally a live service game, and I paid for the season pass and everything, yes. But at least they're giving you the experience that you would expect out of a Diablo experience. They announced it this week at Gamescom. It'll be out next year. That's all we know is 2025 at this point. We all knew they were working on it, but they've officially announced it. Alright, for the record, I've not seen any poison happen yet. Oh, wow. Okay, I was trying to dash, and they dashed me, is what happened. So I deserve that. I totally deserve that. Pardon me. Did someone kill it? Okay, they did. Fine by me. That one I've done. Okay. Head to head, I don't think so. To go up against GTA is suicide, so I would not go up against GTA. If GTA says they're coming out in March or whatever, I would plan my release either 6 months before or 6 months after. You do not want to screw around with GTA. That's as honest as I can be about it. Do not screw around with that game. People will come out of the woodwork to play that, and your game will be buried. It's very similar to Final Fantasy IX. I think it was 9. It was 8 or 9, where Lunar, the Lunar re-releases were coming out on the PlayStation, and they came out the week before, I think, or the week after Final Fantasy 8 or 9. I don't remember which one it was. And the guy who was the head of the company that released Lunar is like griping up a storm, like, how come no one buying our game? It's like, because you idiot, Final Fantasy is the big name right now. Why didn't you release either bring it out earlier or bring it out later? Don't bring it out at the same time, you goofball. You know, for why don't movies? Why didn't anything come out the same week as Deadpool and Wolverine in the movie theaters? Gee, I wonder why. There's a reason. They didn't want their movie to get murdered. Just simple business. Yeah, I mean, it just, gosh. I really don't want to do that, but whatever. See, gaming is in a different place right now, which is very interesting, and it's because AAA gaming is kind of on its heels right now, because to offer the kind of experience that is expected for AAA to deliver, they're having to spend hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's not producing fruit. Basically, is they're not making back what they spent on the game. And that's a problem for AAA. A very big problem for AAA. So you're going to start seeing a lot of these independent companies come through where they're going to, get more licenses and get more support and release. Maybe they don't look as good as, the AAA games, but they'll be fun and they'll, be really good and they'll be more affordable. So there'll be a profit made off of them. No one can afford to make the best quality games on the hardware that's available right now because it's just too expensive. Not like it used to be. Back when I was working in gaming last, games would come out every week, and AAA companies would take more chances. Now they're not taking chances anymore. It's very rarely you will see a AAA game company try something new. They'll have to they want a sequel or a reboot or something dedicated off of a existing intellectual property. So you'll see, a Batman game, or you'll see a new God of War sequel or something like that. But you're not going to see a whole ton of, you know, if Bioshock were to come out now, I don't think there'd be a lot of people who would be interested in trying to front the original Bioshock, is what I'm saying. Just because it would have been new, and there's no proven track record for it.
I need time to do that.
I do not see any poison happening here, so I might go back to my other ring.
I need more time.
Okay, give me some tunics. I saw the world boss is spawning soon, so we're going to go head that way when, it's probably about 10-15 minutes until now. Exactly. They're trying to make as much money as they can because they spent a ton of cash on things. It's just totally not like it used to be.
Time to do that.
They used to be able to take chances. They used to be able to try new things. And nowadays, they can't do it. Because it's just too expensive. And if they fail massively huge. And it's not, oh, we lost a couple $100,000, we lost this, we lost that. It's millions and tens of millions of dollars lost. Suicide Squad lost Warner Brothers, what is it, $80 million? I mean, that's not chump change at all. News for Warner Brothers. If you just want to burn $80 million, just give it to me. I would love to have $80 million. It's up here. But it's going to be that way until something changes, and the hardware is once again progressing at a point to where no one can afford to take advantage of it. One of the higher ups at Xbox said that the new Xbox is going to be the biggest leap forward technologically yet. And I'm like, well, who's going to make games for it? If you have the best hardware, that's great, but if no one can afford to take advantage of it, then why put it out there? That's why Nintendo's approach right now is kind of the brilliant one, where they just say, we're going to release the games we're used to. We're going to release good, but not the best hardware spec-wise, and people will flock to it, and they do. They still do. Okay, this ring isn't doing what I want it to do, so I'm going to drop it off.
Time to do that.
Guy is still... Oh, gosh. Okay. He took a licking and kept on ticking, so... Exactly. I mean, it's. I mean, the console will never be as powerful as PC. There's always going to be that like little grace period where the console like wows people, but PC is going to have that in a week. It's even before the console launches. So I get that part of it, but it doesn't matter if you have no one that can. If you're going to have to hire people and it's going to cost you $200 million to take advantage of that hardware, and you're only going to make 10 million off of it, why would you do it? It doesn't make any sense.
Different this one.
Makes no sense at all. No. And I'm a console guy. I'm by no means like insulting the console people. I'm a console collector. I play. This is on a PlayStation 5. I'm playing on right now.
Not in town.
Not saying that I'm a console guy, but I 8 minutes 49 seconds. Okay, we can still do that one. I just don't see why. First of all, I don't see why there's a big division. But the thing is I don't see the point in advancing hardware when no one can take advantage of it. That's my whole shtick about it. Is if no one can afford to make a game with the best hardware, why release something that has the best hardware? Have they officially announced a PS5 Pro? I haven't even paid attention to the Gamescom news. Have they really announced it? Because Sony did some boneheaded stuff, and one of the things they said a couple years ago, they did. Okay, I need to look at that then. One thing that they did that was a boneheaded move is they said, well, the PlayStation 5 is on the back now, it's in the back of its life cycle. And I'm thinking, why would you say that if you're going to release a Pro system, you goofball? If you're going to want to sell more consoles, why the heck would you say that? It makes no sense. That's where you say, we're always looking to develop new hardware, but the PS5 is where we are right now, and there's still a lot of good content coming out for it. We want you guys to really be excited for it. That's what you do. I need to look this up. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, get off.
Greetings.
I got a couple minutes here. Let me look up PS5 Pro. They announced it at Gamescom, huh? Okay, I don't see an announcement for it. I'll check it out and see what it is, what it can do. If I need to look for that, because I'll do my podcast based off of that if there is. Okay, so we're going to kill this wandering death guy. Oh, come on. Okay. According to this, it has not been confirmed yet. We'll see. It's just the way games go, gaming stuff goes. They could Gamescom is going on. They could announce it tomorrow for all we know. The point of the fact is the executive who said the PS5 is on its back nine of it's on the end of its life cycle. And that guy needs to get his head examined. If you're going to try to sell more hardware, you don't say crap like that. Nintendo, we know, is going to release a new console next year. We know that. They've said nothing about it so far. Why is that? Because they still want to sell Switches. Wonder how that works. You don't sail your current console down the pipe because it's weird. Yeah, I've been seeing that. When I just looked it up, I saw that. We'll see. I mean, again, we'll see. The thing is that if they do a Pro, they're going to do a big announcement for it. They'll do a state of play or something. They're not just going to go, hey guys, PS5 Pro is out tomorrow. They're not going to do that. They'll make a big announcement for it. PS5 Pro
Hello.
tomorrow. They're not going to do that. They'll make a big announcement for it.
Greetings.
Oh, come on. We're just going to kill this guy and move on.
Greetings. Hello.
You are courting pain and death.
Am I? Yeah, see, you spend that much on a PC, why would you do something? Why would you... I completely agree with you. 100%. Well, I can tell you a big reason why that probably is because a lot of people were upset at the PS5 launch and how bots bought up all of them and then scalped them online. I don't blame them at all. I got lucky for my PS5. Insanely lucky. I got it the day before my birthday. Of all things. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, is that since Sony has officially said that the PlayStation 5 is on the back end of its life cycle, why would you invest in a PS5 right now? Why not wait for the PS6? Oh, I hope you didn't get too screwed over. I did not. I did not buy mine off of a scalper. I got mine off of from a retail store, but I kind of got screwed, but I didn't get screwed in the long run because I still got what I wanted out of it. Okay, we got a minute to go, and then we're gonna fight the boss. Okay, I mean, as you're happy with it. I just, I used to try to, when I worked in gaming retail, I did what I could to stop crap like that. Because scalpers make my job harder, and made my job harder, and they make the lives of made the lives of my customers harder. So screw those guys. Oh, I've got bombs right here. No idea if that hurt him or not, but... if I can stay out of his ring of fire. Oh no! Oh, that's right. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, he's hurt.
Need time to do that.
Give me 1 second to read what you're saying. I'm fighting this guy right now. I will say I've not worked in gaming retail in over 10 years, so let me make that perfectly clear before we go any further. People were scalping the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and Nintendo Wii when I worked in gaming. Now get out of the way! No deaths. No deaths. First time I have fought a world boss with this character and not died. I will take it. Alright. Let's see. Now, see, when I worked, it was 360, PS3, and Wii, and we would have like oh, I just crashed. Again, here we go. The stability on PlayStation. Apparently, not dying was too much for the PlayStation 5 to handle. We would have like a guy and a girl come in. They would use different names, but the same phone number, right? And I remember I had a guy I canceled his Xbox 360 pre-order that he had sold on eBay, and I canceled it and told him to come get his money back. And so he comes in, he's on the phone with the guy he sold it to, and he's like, "You need to talk to this guy." And I said, "Why?" And he goes, "Because you need to tell him why I'm not getting his Xbox 360." And I said, "That's not my problem. You need to tell him why he's not getting his Xbox 360. Not me. I got nothing to do with it, Chief." Oh, wait, I have a... let's see. No. Cash. Grand cash. Oh, I got
Not
a
in town.
interesting ring. Let's see. Okay, first of all, this ring. No. See, I don't have any subterfuge skills. Can't use any of it. But yeah, I remember it was like, "Oh, you need to tell this guy why I'm not getting his Xbox." No, I didn't sell it to him. You need to tell him why he's not getting his Xbox, because you went to several different locations and pre-ordered several different consoles, and we caught you. Basically, is what happened. So I don't have to explain anything to that guy. You do. Explain it in 10 minutes. Here we go. This is 1 hour. Okay, we'll go do stuff for you. Hi, Amanda. Amanda on Twitch. My friend Amanda. What is... Okay, is that... Nope, I've done that one. Okay. So y'all had the red ring too. Did so, but you were smart enough to get one that was for your region though, right? Because I had guys that would come in who bought Xboxes from Japan, and everything was region coded then. So if you bought American games to play on a Japanese Xbox, they wouldn't work. Nowadays, nothing's region coded anymore, but it was for a long time. And these guys came in, they're like, "No, this game doesn't work." And I said, "Okay, well, bring in your Xbox. I want to see what's wrong." And they brought it in. I said, "Where did you get this?" "We bought it off eBay." "Okay, where did you get this?" "Oh, some guy in Japan." There's your problem, guys. None of my games are going to work on your Xbox because you bought it from Japan. And I know those guys were ticked off too because they probably thought they were getting a pretty good deal on it too. That's the thing. 100% true. 100% true. But to be fair, to be 100% fair, when I bought my very first DVD player, I remember reading as I did some research. Right, I'm in Best Buy looking at the DVD players. So I bought my first DVD player for my parents at Christmas, and I'm looking at it, and it says only Region 1 DVDs worked on this. So I start looking at other DVD players, going, I want all regions to play on this. What is the region? Why is Region 1 the only thing that's plays? And then I found out, from the salesman, no, you don't understand. That's just how it is. North Americans have Region 1. Japan's Region 2, I think, in the Asians, and then I think Europe is Region 3 or something like that. And you guys down in New Zealand, I think, are in the European system, the PAL system, right? So I think you would be Region 3. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but holy crap. I'm doing fine, Amanda. How are you doing? Holy crap! Alright, I got enough to do that. Woo! That was intense. Yeah, I thought so. You guys were pal. I used to call Australia the Azkaban for Britain, and apparently that's not a nice thing to say. I'm so glad you got a new puppy, Amanda. A little cutie, I know. All puppies are cute. That brings up another funny story. When I was working at GameStop, that's who I worked for in gaming for 10 years. I worked in gaming for 15 years. 10 of it was at GameStop. They used to send you know, you get weekly shipments of games, right? They would send you weekly shipments of games based off of your stock, and you shipped around used games and things like that.
To do that.
And I got from the warehouse in Dallas, which is where GameStop is based out of, a copy of Gran Turismo 4 that came in an all-white
Time
box.
to do that.
And I went, that's weird. Why is that in a white box? And then I looked at it and realized it was the PAL version. And the reason why it was, you know, in the refurbished warehouse is because it was the PAL version of Gran Turismo 4. And it's not going to work on American PlayStation 2s. It's just not. So I put it in defective, sent it back to them. And like 3 weeks later, they sent it back to me. And I defected it out again and put a note in it and sent it to them, you know, handwritten note. This is the European version of Gran Turismo 4. It's not going to work in any of our PlayStations no matter how many times you run it through the refurbished machine. And I never got it back again. So I guess they read that. That's what GameStop was like. It's like, just put it in the refurbished machine. It'll take care of it. Yeah, no, not if it's the PAL version.
Out of energy.
Goober heads. Wonder why your messages aren't showing up on my screen over here, Amanda. This is really... I need to research this. Your other... I know your other dog is 21 now? Golly, she's had a wonderful life. 21, 7.5-year-old and a 9-week-old. That's what you had to do. Exactly right. I actually, with the original PlayStation, the original PlayStation, PlayStation 1, I remember learning how to do disc swapping. And what it was if you could pry open the PlayStation and hit the button where it would still spin the disc, I could, to this day, I can still do it. You can recognize when it's reading the right region codes off of the CD and when it's not, and you need to pull a disc out and put a disc in at certain times to make sure it's reading the right codes off of it to make it think it's playing something from North America even though it's playing something from Japan. It's when it gets really fast, if I'm not mistaken. Nice! Just nice. That was a thing of beauty right there. Oh no! Why did she almost go up to heaven? That's not good. I mean, all dogs go to heaven. That's a good thing, but what happened to her? And I'm sorry, Amanda, your messages aren't showing up on this screen like they should. So if I am delayed talking to you, I apologize. Actually, let me fix that right frickin' now.
Not in town. It is done.
Chest plates or leg guards? Leg guards. Chest plates or leg guards? Leg guards. Chest plates or leg guards? Leg guards.
Not in town.
Right. 3 dogs, and I have you pulled up here now, Amanda, so it shouldn't happen again. And I'm sorry it has. No barrier. No CQC. No. Okay. And see, David, that was a thing. I remember going on eBay the week after, like, Final Fantasy Tactics came out for $50, here in the U.S. And you go on eBay and you find it for 10. Well, then you find out when you get it, it's silverback instead of blackback, so it's a bootleg from Hong Kong. You got to learn how to use it, and that's what I did. Oh, did your little dog? Did she get attacked? I hope not. Oh,
Need time to do that.
hi. Oh no, but she's okay, so that's good. You're a very caring dog mommy. She's 21, and you're still taking. I mean, that's wonderful. She's got a strong will to live because you take care of her and she loves you. Well, here he comes. Yeah, down you go, Sheila. I mean, you think so? What else is she like? Is she selling something else? Is she all right? Did you like take her to a vet or have someone come out and look at her? Okay, right here, right? Right here. Look at all the fun we're gonna have here. She's all good. That's good. She's all good. That's good. Just realized that my sound was on my Mac, and that's why I was getting feedback in my headphones. Oh, I crashed again. That's twice in one stream. Yeah, the Commodore, yeah, the DOS commands and Commodore 64, heck yeah. I had a Texas Instruments computer. That thing was hard as blank to use. You insert the cartridge and it wouldn't even boot it up. You had to read the instructions, type in a very complicated thing. That's why I can type so fast now. Oh, that's good. I'm glad she's all right. She is a very loving mommy. You're a very good dog mommy, Amanda. Oh, I'm in the right place, so let's go to it. I remember a dude. I never had one of these, but it was an Apple computer that he had, and he had. This is back when people just pirated games like crazy on PC. Back in the '80s, you could pirate anything. And he had all these games, Transformers and GI Joe, and all these. And I was jealous as could be of this kid that he had all this stuff, and I did not. Basically, it's kind of the best way to put it. And Amanda, I know you're one of the ones who actually listens to my podcast. I'm sorry I didn't post one this week. I will post 2 of them this week to make up for it. Bombs! I'm telling you, I'm never going to have another boat without these bombs. I could They could give me a bow that does a million damage more, maybe. But I'm not trading this bow out unless I get another one that does the blood bombs. Okay, well that's a rogue right there that's doing the same crap I'm doing, so apparently I've done something right. Is no one... Okay, no one has their right amount. I remember that too. I remember people tried to trade those things into me. Pirated Pokemon games and stuff like that. They bring in, you know, copies of Pokemon Emerald with Emerald spelled wrong on the cover. It's like, come on, dude, seriously? I can't take this. Well, why can't you? Because if Nintendo comes in and sees I'm selling bootleg merchandise, they're gonna pull my license, you idiot. Oh, Atari. I had Atari. My first game console was Atari 2600. Dark ages of gaming, quite honestly.
I need time to do that.
Get out of the way. Yep.
Don't have enough energy.
No, she won't. Only 35 for Pokemon on 3DS? That's pretty good. Out of 2600. A bunch of games for it, and then the bottom fell out of the market, and I mean, here, I know it in other parts of the world it was still around, so it probably was still around for you. But here in North America, no one in retail wanted anything to do with a video game. Couldn't find anything till Nintendo. Blow up. Oh, come on, guys. Really? I don't want to fight you. Whatever.
I need time to do that.
That was your fault for attacking me. Frogger was really big. I loved Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Those were my games. I have a Pac-Man arcade machine right there. Well, arcade one up. I just Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Love them.
I need more time.
Nice! That worked out really well. I'm telling you, the Arrow Storm is really adding to my butt-kicking skills here. I don't think what a lot of people realize about the Atari 2600 is there was no lockout for the 2600. Anyone could make anything for it. Atari had no way of stopping people from putting out whatever they wanted. That's why there are adult games on the Atari 2600, because Atari couldn't stop them from putting them out. Nintendo, with the NES, had lockout chip on it, where they were like, no, we will not put anything on our console that we do not approve of. Oh, crap. Heck yeah! Pitfall was an amazing game. Abso-freaking-lutely. I loved Pitfall. I'm just hearing you saying that. I can remember hearing Pitfall Harry doing the Tarzan thing when he swings over the lake or the hole. Like, oh, no. Love the original Pitfall. What a great game.
Need time to do that.
Amanda, I will tell you this. I can remember back in the 80s, we would go to Pizza Hut for dinner. And Pizza Hut, if you were lucky, they would sit you at the Pac-Man table, where it was a sit-down table where you could play Pac-Man on it while you waited for your pizza. But everybody wanted that table, so they wanted to play Pac-Man. Totally remember that. It was awesome. Love the Pac-Man table. Ah! Okay, I probably deserve that. Yeah, the Pac-Man table at Pizza Hut was like S-tier stuff, man. It was awesome. You can buy them now. They're out there now, but it's like a tabletop. It's a table you sat at, and Pac-Man was actually playing at the bottom of the screen of the table while you waited for your pizza. It was the coolest thing. I didn't know I did that, but okay. Ah, Pizza Hut. But that's back when Pizza Hut was also like, you could not take... When we went to Pizza Hut, it was $30 a pop. And that doesn't sound like a lot now, but back in the day, it really was. And now, because of like Domino's and Little Caesars, Pizza Huts had to lower their prices quite a bit. But if you went to... Pizza Hut was considered to be like the A+ of pizza. Until we saw like the rise of the pizza chains, the independent pizza people. You know, you get independent Italian-owned pizza joints that were like, hey, we have better pizza, and they did. Ah! I ate it again. What's up with that? Oh, that's why... Okay, hold on. Okay, right. I need to read what you're saying, and I can't right now because... That's why That's why I keep eating it, is because of that thing right there. So let's go ahead and just take care of this thing right now.
I need more time.
Okay, I kind of took care of it, and I died a third time, so, I mean, who knows? Did I get it down all the way down, or is it going to come back up? There's still a shaman over here. Give me a second. I need to read what you guys are saying here, and once I clear this out, I will read, and I apologize for not reading it right now. I cannot pause this because it's a live service game. No, our Pizza Huts when I was a kid did not have all you could eat. It was, you ordered a pan pizza, and that's what you got, basically. I know they had pizza buffets later, but that was well after my childhood. You go and get a pan pizza for your family, a large pan pizza, and drinks. It was $30+ in the 80s. All right. What else is here? Do we do it all? No, there's one more. Okay, we can go down here. Hey, I'm telling you, Amanda, the Pac-Man pizza table was, you felt like you were high class, even though you really weren't. They had ice cream at your Pizza Huts in New Zealand? I should have been New Zealand. I should have been born in New Zealand, because that was something we did not have, was ice cream at Pizza Hut. It was Pizza Hut and a Pepsi and Sayonara. I'm sorry, it's Italian. Arrivederci. Enigma, you're talking trash now about Italians. What do you think you're doing? Oh, bombs! No, he snuck up on me, and now he's dead. Come on, chameleon. Oh, we got okay. No, my friend Solace is logged in. Hope she's doing okay. Oh, he killed... Okay, someone killed the boss for me, and I will totally take credit for it. Ish. The only places that have that stuff here nowadays are going to be your, like, Golden Corral. I don't know if you have those down in New Zealand. We have them here. It's just like a big, all-in-one encompassing buffet. You pay like $15, and then they send you to the buffet. You can have whatever you want, as many times as you want. But the quality of the food you get at those buffets is not the best. Let me just say. If you're hungry and you don't mind walking, Golden Corral is a good way to do things. But if you are worried about the quality of your food and you want, you're like, oh my god, I can't have anything that's not quality, then you will not go to Golden Corral. But they have ice cream fountain and a chocolate fountain. They have a chocolate fountain at the Golden Corral. Now I got you.
I need time to do that.
There's a chest there. Nice! That's what I wanted. And more bombs. Oh! Since I've got my arrows stormed back, I feel so much better.
I need more time.
Got another reward waiting for me there. Dude, you have Dairy Queens there? Tell me they have blizzards. Please tell me they have blizzards at your Dairy Queens down in New Zealand, because blizzards are like a serious guilty pleasure of mine. Amanda, you're right. The OCB was great. Old Country Buffet. You go up there and get fried chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. You don't have blizzards! Oh my god! Then, I mean, that's... you should sue them, because blizzards are the best. Dairy Queen is good for ice cream. I have a Dairy Queen a mile that way, behind me, and I would not eat a hamburger or chicken tenders there to save my life. But I will go there for blizzards and ice cream cones all day long. You don't go to Dairy Queen for hamburgers and whatever else. You go there because you want to eat something that's going to make you fat. What is this? Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, it's not as good. Oh, Amanda, I had a hot dog from Dairy Queen one time, and it tasted like a pickle, and it was like the worst thing ever. It was at the mall in Fox Valley. I got a hot dog there, and I ate like one bite, and I threw the rest of it away. I just couldn't do it. It was so bad. Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. Subway. Interesting. Because Subway here is struggling.
I need time to do that.
So let me ask you this. In New Zealand, do you have competitive sandwich shops? Is Subway the only submarine sandwich shop that you guys have? Or are there competitors there?
What?
And I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm saying it because I'm curious. Because we have competitors here that do it better.
I need more time.
No competitors. Okay. See here in the States, when I was in college, Subway was the only sandwich shop in town, right? Every town had at least one Subway. It was McDonald's for submarine sandwiches. It's exactly what it was. Now we have a lot of competitors to Subway that have seen what Subway does, and they do things that are better. We have like Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's has really good pickles. Their sandwiches aren't as good, but they're really good pickles. And then the best, to me, is Jersey Mike's. Because Jersey Mike's freshly cuts the cold cuts right in front of you. They'll get a brick of like medium rare roast beef out and cut it right in front of you. And it's just, oh my God, it's so good. As far as the sandwich shops go, Subway has done some good stuff here recently because they're trying to reinvent their menu here in the States. But it's hard to beat a Jersey Mike's roast beef sandwich. I'm just saying.
I need more time.
A lot of competition here in the States. If someone does something, there's always people who want to do it better. And charge more for it. The first Dairy Queen was in Joliet, Illinois, like an hour from me, or 45 minutes from me. That's amazing. I didn't know that. And for those who are new and don't know, Amanda on Twitch, Dolly Girl, is, we're real life friends. She lives in Colorado right now, but she used to be a customer of mine in my store, so uses her at least once a week. So I know her. I know her personally. Not like intimately personally, but personally, I met her. Good Lord. Alright, I got all those. I'll keep it in mind, bud. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it, as I am trying not to die here. Oh, holy crap. I'm like running all over the place and... you know, this is. I'm curious about this, David. I really am. Everything here in the States is based off of competition. So if you have like the new best thing, you know, you have this, which is going to be really good, right? This is the best thing ever. People can, unless you patent it, people can come up and compete with you on that level, which is kind of what we have with sandwich shops, quite honestly, because you can't patent a sandwich. Is it like that in New Zealand? Is there a lot of, I mean, oh, I died. Is there a lot of competition for fast food chains like KFC and McDonald's down there, or is it just we have KFC and McDonald's and we just deal with it? We eat there, and we don't, or we don't. I'm asking because I'm curious. Probably a spammer. You're not wrong, Amanda. Thing is, I am a very nice person, and I never want to burn any bridges. That's just how I am. 1940s. I remember there was a Food That Built America about Dairy Queen, and I don't remember it being in Joliet, but... Ah, I died again. You're probably right. If you were looking at their website, you're probably 100% correct. I am dying over and over again. I'm like Deadpool, except without the comedic chops of Ryan Reynolds.
Time to do that.
Boom! That was awesome. And so is that. Oh! That was the thing dreams are made of right there. Just BAM! What opened in Canada in 1953? I'm curious as to what you're saying. What opened in Canada in 1953? Oh, okay. Well, let's do this before we go into the thing. I'm a walking instrument of death.
I need more time.
Dairy Queen opened in Canada in 1953. Is that the first international Dairy Queen? I know a lot of people consider Canada to be America, but it's not. I have not been to Joliet in some time, Amanda. I am so sorry. Where I live, there's no Baskin Robbins. And I don't live in Joliet. I live far west of Joliet. 3 places: McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and California. I've never heard of Californian Kitchen at all. Pretty limited. KFC came around in the early 90s. The thing about KFC that kills me is that KFC is a brand here. Like, we know of KFC. I have one right over there. It's like it's not like KFC's not a big thing. It is. KFC internationally, especially in Asia, is huge. And I had no idea how huge KFC was until basically the internet. Is that in internationally, KFC does huge money, especially in Japan and in China and Asian countries. Probably in India too, quite honestly. Since they don't eat cow, they eat a lot of chicken. They don't eat cow though. Cows are sacred in India. I had no idea KFC was as big as it was internationally. And again, here it's big, okay? It's not like it's not big. It's, you know, if there's a McDonald's in your town, there's probably a KFC. It's how it works, but it is massive overseas. Exactly, Amanda. There's a Christmas meal. You have to pre-order in Japan at KFC. Like, you pre-order the meal. I saw that, and it was like, that is crazy. First of all, it's crazy. I mean, and this is me growing up as an American, that a place would be open on Christmas, and then on top of all that, you know, people have to pre-order. It's so popular they have to pre-order their meals from KFC. It's nuts, but they do. I'll tell you a funny story about KFC. A guy I used to work with told me this story that a friend of his bought a house somewhere. I know I won't pretend like I know where it is, but one of the selling points of the house was that it used to belong to Harlan Sanders, Colonel Sanders of KFC. So they buy the house, and they're going through, you know, there's always some sort of junk in a used house, an old house that you buy. And they find a book, and inside the book is a list of spices. And these folks were like, what is this? Is this the original, you know, KFC 11 herbs and spices? So they go to KFC and say, hey, we have this. What is this? And KFC was like immediately, it was like, you cannot distribute this whatsoever. You have to, no. You give this to us right now. Do not distribute this whatsoever. This is our proprietary thing, because it was Harlan Sanders. And whether or not it was the recipe, I have no idea. But it's like, golly. The fact that Harlan Sanders owned the house and they went nuts about it. Okay, this is easy enough. A Wendy's in Japan called First Kitchen.
Out of energy.
See, this is funny. A lot of people, you know, I was in Italy last year. They had McDonald's in Italy, and yes, McDonald's is big. I don't think a lot of people realize what Wendy's is here. You know, I mean, Wendy's is fast food that's considered higher class than McDonald's here. Whether it is or not, I don't really know. But it's considered higher class, higher grade than McDonald's does. Even though they all use the same beef, I will tell you that frickin' flat out right now. Nothing is higher than the other. McDonald's, Wendy's, and KFC use the same frickin' beef. Here we go, baby. That did it. So there are Wendy's in New Zealand. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought Wendy's... I didn't know how international Wendy's was. What about Burger King, David? Do you have Burger Kings over there? Bacon and egg burger. I sell pizza and Frenchie. You know what a good pizza is? There are a few things good as a good pizza. I mean, I can't say that enough. Pizza's... The Italians got that stuff right. Just like the Mexicans got tacos right. You know, taco has 4 letters. Love has 4 letters. That's not a coincidence at all. I absolutely freaking love 41 minutes. 11 minutes. Let's just travel over there and see if we can do this real quick. So you have Burger Kings too. Okay, so you have Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's. How prolific are they? Especially the Burger King to McDonald's. I want to know to the Burger King McDonald's ratio. And there's a reason why I'm asking that, and I'll tell you in a second. Once you tell me what it is. It doesn't have to be exact, but when you see a McDonald's, do you see a Burger King somewhat close to it? I guess is my question. And again, I'll tell you why in a second. Fragrant rubbish, yeah. Hey, I'll take it. Exactly, and I will tell you why it's that way. Is that Burger King had the brilliant idea, has a brilliant idea. They still use this day, as far as I know. They don't do research as to where to open up a restaurant. They let McDonald's do it, and then they open up a restaurant in the proximity of any McDonald's. That's why you see a Burger King across the street from your McDonald's. Because they let McDonald's do the research, and they opened up a restaurant the opposite side of it. And I'm dead serious. That's exactly what they do. I know that for a fact, as I know someone in the food industry who's told me as such, is that they do not allow, they don't research anything. They just go, well, McDonald's has opened up something there, so let's do that ourselves. Pizza La, and my favorite restaurant is 31 flavors. Is that Baskin Robbins? Is there a Baskin Robbins over there in Japan? I would be shocked if there wasn't. David, I didn't know if you knew that, but I mean, my girlfriend is in the food industry, and she's like, she used to work for a company that supplied a lot of the beef to McDonald's, and she was like, you do know this, right? This is exactly what they do. It's like, no, I didn't. She goes, well, why do you think we have a McDonald's in our town that's less than a mile away from the Burger King? Because Burger King opens up restaurants in the proximity of McDonald's based off what McDonald's does. They watch what McDonald's does, and they basically do that. And I had no idea they did that, but they do. You know what? I don't know if Subway does it, and the reason why is because I don't think Subway considers themselves in the same market as McDonald's, even if they are. I don't know if they do that. And they might. Over New Zealand, they might. I'm just saying that here, I don't think they necessarily do that because they're more interested in... No one eats McDonald's 7 days a week, right? They gotta have something else. You know, yesterday, Thursday, I had a Subway submarine, sandwich, and the day before that, I had a double quarter pounder from McDonald's. Go figure. I'm a slave to my habits. What is Macca's? Is that a local place or a local chain for you? Baskin Robbins Kit Kats. Hey, Amanda, I will tell you, there are a few joys in life for me that are better than a Snickers Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I love a Snickers Blizzard. First of all, Snickers is a top tier candy. If you're doing a candy breakdown, Snickers is top tier. It might not be the top tier to you, and that's great, but it's still top tier. I love Snickers. Who is this guy? He's your seething abomination. Oh, he's a boss.
I need more time.
Yeah, I know. And he just really hurt me. I think they meant for me to take this guy on with more people. So if I die here, I understand why. Oh, McDonald's. Okay, I did not know that. That I believe.
I need time to do that.
We call it Mickey D's here. At least we used to. I don't know if the kids still call it Mickey D's. Holy crap, that guy just came in and completely destroyed this thing and makes me feel weak. But he's level 100, even though I'm still 96, and I still should be able to do that. Oh my god, I'm in a PvP area? I need to get out of that then. I didn't realize I was in a PvP area. I'm not a PvP guy. I am totally not. Thank you for letting me know. I will go back there. Holy crap, Stain. I'm just like killing stuff and doing stuff. What the heck am I doing? Splatoon theme. Amanda, I don't know if you know this, but you know the Hollywood Palms over in Naperville? The last time I was there was October of like 5 years ago. And they were playing Halloween music, and all of a sudden, the original Castlevania theme appears off of the... And I was like, oh my god, Castlevania! It's so cool. Anyway. No. 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 Wait, hold on. What did I say? Still not as good as what I'm wearing. Okay, that's fine. I have no idea. But I just went to a place where I thought I would be safe, and I've been drinking, so it's my fault. If I'd have died there because he killed me, it's because I'm a complete frickin' moron, so go figure on that. You get emails from Splatoon. I mean, good for you. I mean, Splatoon. I get emails from Sony all the time trying to get me to buy games I don't want, but that's what they're trying to do. Enigma, don't you want to buy this stupid game? No, I really don't. If I wanted to buy it, I would have bought it. Holy crap. Holy crap! I am, number one, I'm impressed I didn't die there at all. I thought for certain when I got off my leopard there, I was going to eat it for certain. I didn't. So, know me. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Okay, we have 4 Grim Favors, so we're gonna be able to do some things here. Holy crap, I'm surrounded by dudes. Nice! That was so nice. Just, yeah. I'll take that all day long. I will. That was really awesome. And for the record, I get emails from companies all the time I have anything to do with, so I mean, I don't know. Heck, I'm on the text message list for political campaigns, and I've never donated or been interested in political campaigns here in the States at all. I'm not saying I don't vote or anything like that, because I do, but... Boom! Oh! That's the stuff dreams are made of right there. That was amazing. Pop Rocks. So, have you eaten Pop Rocks when you've had soda? Because that's the urban legend that if you eat Pop Rocks and then you drink soda, they'll blow up in your stomach. I know it's not true, but that is the urban legend. Is to not eat Pop Rocks before you drink soda. "35 minutes. I was bored in 10. And that's because I can recognize a MacGuffin when I see it. It was nothing more than a "look what we can do" kind of thing, you know? Okay, so what's a practical effect of it? And no one has used like 90% of the practical effects that the PlayStation 5 can do. So as cool as Astro's Room is to do things, no one else uses most of those functions at all. I'll take it. That's good. That was so good. Oh my god. That is the stuff dreams are made of right there. Huh. So good. Okay, go this way. And honestly, as I say that, it's because Astro's Room is nothing more than a tech demo for what the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller can do. I'm not insulting Sony for creating it. What I'm saying is that they did something less intuitive that Nintendo did with the Wii controller. Nintendo released Wii Sports to show you what the Wii controller can do, and no one knew what to do with it. 100% honestly true, and that's why no one uses motion controls hardly now. Hey, you. Yeah, you're done. Got it? Now. $2,000 of them. Oh, that'd be good. I'm just laughing at the damage, you know. I've got... I'm a glass cannon. This is the very definition of a glass cannon. Dayanara here is a glass cannon. She will do a lot of damage, but if you know, give her a pickup line, she might just go ahead and lay down because she's done at that point, you know. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I believe the Pop Rocks and Soda test has been done and disproven. Pretty sure the Mythbusters covered that at some point. Correct me if I'm wrong. That seems to me something the Mythbusters would have taken care of early on in their run. The Soda and Pop Rocks myth. Okay, alright. Nice. Wicked nice. Oh, there's something we need to kill. What is it? Oh, scorpions. Right, because scorpions are the thing here, right? Gotta kill 20 scorpions. I've already killed 12. And there's 13.
I'm low on energy.
14. There were just certain, legends we had in school. That was like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and one of the ones that was a big one was the Pop Rocks and soda, is that you did not eat Pop Rocks and drink soda because they would explode in your stomach, was the thing. I remember one being that you don't eat watermelon seeds because they would grow in your stomach. Watermelons would grow in your stomach if you ate watermelon seeds. There's 2. Right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, MacGyver was the stuff back in the day. To this day, people still say MacGyvering when they do something ingenuitive based off of something they didn't think they could do. Use something to do something that you didn't think you could do. I use the term MacGyvering. And millennials will be like, MacGyvering? What are you talking about? No, that's not what I want. Mentos and Diet Coke, Amanda. That is actually proven to be true. They do have a somewhat violent reaction, where if you put a Mentos into a Diet Coke, it explodes. Not that I think it would do you any harm, because if it did, they would have pulled it off the market long ago, because the last thing Coca-Cola or Mentos needs is a frickin' lawsuit. Nice. But I know that there was a somewhat violent reaction to Diet Cola and Mentos. Oh my god, I looked down to see what you said, and he just one-shotted me. I am a freaking glass cannon. That is my fault for, buying into, yeah. I'm invincible. Apparently, no, you're not, Goober for brains. So let me kill this guy, and then I'll read what you said, Amanda. I'm so sorry. See, I knew it wouldn't be that bad. I'm not gonna fight the bush for free. Okay, so you're Flaming Hot Cheetos just something crazy to a kid's stomach. Yes, they still sell Flaming Hot Cheetos. They absolutely do. As someone who's eaten Flaming Hot Cheetos, I can tell you it's not a stomach that it does something to. It's the rectum. 100,000% the rectum. Because if it's spicy going in, it's spicy coming out. That's all I'm saying.
It is done.
Knew it. Different, this one.
I have no idea if I do vulnerable damage. What is this? Reduction. Cold resistance. Shadow resistance. I mean, I don't know what the cold and shadow resistance would do at this point. What is this down here? Come on, give it this way. Damage. Damage. Okay, we're gonna get this one.
Can't do that yet.
Said I'd be shocked if Flaming Hot Cheetos did that. We have a ring. What does this ring do? It does nothing, so forget it. And we have a crossbow. It's a really good crossbow, but no, I'm not using the crossbow. We're getting rid of it.
Never seen something finer.
Okay, give me a second to look at my armor because I'm sure it's not that high. Oh, I have a... Okay, hold on. There we go. Almost got that. Okay, my armor is 78... I'm sorry, 7228. So I'm not horrible. I'm still squishy, but it's not the worst ever. Quite frankly. I've been a lot worse. Let's go up here and grab this so I can get 3 Grim Favors. Ricky Bobby is riding a leopard. That's right, baby. I'm a rookie going into this stuff, even though I've got a level 100 character. I will not pretend like I'm an expert whatsoever. Yes. What are 6-star pillows, Amanda? I would like to know what 6-star pillows are because I like pillows quite a bit. So please tell me what they are so I might partake in said pillows. What are 6-star pillows? No, I mean, barbarians should be more tankier than rogues. That's what they're meant for, right? I mean, I'm not being facetious here when I say this. It's every class should have its somewhat place in the line. The idea is to have classes serve their purpose, and I would like to think that in the case of barbarians, they're meant to be tanky. And rogues are meant to be more DPS. In fact, is it barbarians and druids that are more tanky? I mean, to be honest with you, the druids in Diablo are very similar to the druids in World of Warcraft is what I'm saying. Okay, I already killed 50 of something. Druid and Barbarian are the two classes in this game I have not experimented with. And I'm sure at some point it will be. But right now, like I said, I've not experimented with either of them. Okay, so we got that. Here's what's next. Let's go up here. When are they just going to link the worlds of Diablo and World of Warcraft together? Because they're basically the same thing.
I'm low on energy.
Did I... Okay, alright. Hey, whatever. Hey, I'm fine with it. And he killed that already. I'll take that too. What's next, baby? What's next? Well, I'm curious. What are they really soft? What you crochet a lot? That's why I'm asking.
I'm not ready yet.
Are they softer than they are itchy? I mean, what's the deal with them? The only way WoW is coming to console is if Microsoft tells Blizzard to do it because they now own Blizzard. And chances are, actually no. Now that I think about it, no. They wouldn't make it for Xbox only because they know there's too much money to be made out there on other consoles. And personally, I don't think that'll ever happen. I think if they ever mandate a WoW to come to consoles, it'll be a WoW 2. They'll do a new WoW.
I need more time.
Because let's be honest, no one ever said WoW is going to get anywhere because of its graphic capability these days. It is a... how old of a game is it at this point? Is it 15 years old at this point? I'm not saying to be funny, I'm just saying because it's honest. Exactly. Final Fantasy XIV looks 1,000% better than WoW. People play WoW now because of the brand and the familiarity. Throw pillows for the couch. Are they? I mean, okay, I get it. I mean, they're crocheted. Just asking. I'm curious about such things. Since I'm sitting on a halfway new couch here. I've had it since January, but it's still, to me, a new couch.
Time.
And of course, Amanda is my friend, so if you're on Twitch, please go to her shop on... I believe she has a shop on Etsy, and look at her crochet stuff, because she's really good at it. And WoW has not aged well. Graphics never age well. That's the thing. If you look at like PlayStation 1 graphics, People are like, oh my god, PlayStation 1, and you go back and look at it and go, oh my god, how was ever a thing?
I need time to do that.
Nice! I'm telling you, getting the Aerostorm back has really helped me. Not perfect, but better. I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean, to me, crocheted things are a little more itchy, and that's just me as I lean on my frickin' pillow over here. But here's the funny thing about WoW, and this is the funny thing that I honestly like laugh at, because other companies I don't think quite understand it. They built a customer base, a loyal customer base, a somewhat loyal customer base off of it. They hit pop culture. They had a freaking South Park episode they helped out on. They make money off of it. Why change it at this point? As long as they're continually making money, who cares what they do? And otherwise, and meanwhile, you have other. And I'll be honest. Here I am saying this, and I'll be again. I'm flat out honest here because I'm always honest with everybody. As much as I love, and I do love Borderlands 3. I played Borderlands 3 a lot when I first started streaming. I'm not necessarily hot for Borderlands 4, but if they continue to support Borderlands 3 as a platform, I would have been completely on board with it and would have been buying everything they had to do with it. Flat frickin' out. Just telling you.
Out of energy.
I don't know what this person is doing, but it's not where I am, but if I get credit for it, I'll take it. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. And I'm saying that because, you know, I have Afghans that were knitted to me by my grandmother, and you know, my grandmother, God bless her soul, I love my grandmother. On my mother's side, she's no longer with us. Meemaw, and Meemaw is a wonderful person. She didn't afford the best yarn, so it was very itchy. And when she made, I have one around here that was, she meant to make it in the effigy of the American flag, and then she realized part of the way through it she couldn't get the stars right, so she just kind of did what she did. And Mima, I know you're up there, and I love you. So, you know, thank you for everything that, all the kindness and love you showed me.
It is done.
One-headed weapons, leg guards, or leg guards.
Different.
Which way are we going? Are we going to this one? Ultimate damage. We are definitely going to try that. Yeah.
Can't do that.
Not doing that here. No, you can't do that here. Alright, healing potion makes for a dark shroud. I'm not using dark shroud. Doesn't matter. Everything else can be scrapped. Who gives a crap? Holy crap, we got to the end of the stream. 96.5 is where we got today. So, my next stream is going to be on Sunday morning. David, I don't know what's going to be. I'm not an expert on New Zealand time versus Chicago time. But my assumption is it's going to be probably Monday for you at that point. No, it will be Monday for you at that point. I guarantee it'll be Monday for you at that point. So, that's my point. Be back on Sunday. And I should probably raid out because I have 5 people here. So who? Get back here. What is this? What is this? No, 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 no. Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. It's so funny is that oh, okay, hold on, hold on. This will be funny. Is raid no longer a thing? There we go. Okay, raid's a thing. Oh, David, I'm sorry you'll have to work. But I'll have to work on Monday too, so I mean, everyone has to work on Monday. So I'll see everybody coming up here on Sunday. Have a nice night. Thank you.
We're both playing Diablo. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me. How was your stream? We had 4 people and then the other 2 left us. Yeah. Me too. We can't get any of those pictures or at least oh, Jesus. So I actually started a new character tonight, and these guys leveled me up to 74. What's human? I'm just like that. Oh. No, you are good. Thank you for rating, and hi, hello, readers to both raids. I'm Alex, variety streamer. I play a lot of Diablo. I got Hunty with me. Where'd you fuck up? Oh, there we go. We went from level 1 to level. We went from level 1 to level 74 tonight. How did stream go? I'm a variety streamer. Right now we're playing some Diablo, getting down to some bosses. How is everyone? Do I want to go here and do this? Hold up. What's it doing now? Ooh, I got it this time. The last boss for once human. Fuck yeah. I want to play that. I have not played that yet.